the incredible Steve Ringle. There we go, hello. Right, I've just got 2 poems for you to endure tonight. The first one really is a reaction to one of the biggest changes we've seen in the centre of Manchester since before the pandemic, and that is the infiltration of hundreds of kamikaze cyclists. This is called Deliveroo Bastard. When the streets were deserted, they had the run of the town, but now they're crowded again, they just mow people down. They all claim to provide an invaluable service, but just the sight of their bikes doesn't half make you nervous. This army of reckless, irresponsible jerks speed through gaps in the traffic just like Eddie Merckx. Now we're all in the grip of a new reign of terror, where just crossing the road could be a terminal error. Even the great Bradley Wiggins never went any faster than the average Mancunian Deliveroo bastard. If you dare take a trip in the northern quarter, you'll set yourself up as a lamb to the slaughter, as he ploughs through the hordes of alfresco drinkers with the peripheral vision of a horse wearing blinkers. With his insulated box full of local cuisine, he's a one-man pedestrian intimidation machine. What's all the rush, mate, you hear passers-by say? They'll have to heat it all up in the oven anyway. But Indian or Chinese, burgers or pasta, it all travels at speed with Deliveroo Bastard. No need to wear helmets, they're indestructible, and the bicycle repair costs are tax deductible. With these guys, you need eyes in the back of your head. To them, a no entry sign means go straight ahead. They plough through the lights like they're red-green colourblind. Can't imagine you'll see them on Mastermind. Berate them, abuse them, you're wasting your breath. Take one step off the curb and you're dicing with death. Just a stroll to your local will end in disaster if you get in the way of Deliveroo Bastard. Now, where's that twat got to with me pizza? Thank you. This one is about people who commit idiotic, mindlessly stupid acts and somehow manage to engineer compensation due to the intervention of immoral ambulance-chasing bastards. This is called I'mADickhead.com. The world that we live in moves at such a pace, you can have a little mishap any time, any place. You might think shit happens and just get on with your day, but at I'mADickhead.com, we don't see things that way. Because even if you're completely to blame, where there's a dickhead, there's always a claim. I fired up my new barbecue to cook a few bangers and a sirloin steak, Aberdeen Angus. I brought the barbie inside when the weather turned dire, and half an hour later my house was on fire. Me insurers wouldn't cough up, said it was all my fault, treated me like some sort of brain-dead dolt. I'mADickhead.com said I'd got justified cause, because the manual should have stated not to be used indoors. I just put some new laces in my favourite shoes. I was rushing for the bus, there was no time to lose. I tripped over a loose end and came to serious grief. My nose got smashed in and I lost half my teeth. It wasn't my fault, I did nothing wrong. It was those laces you sold me, they were way too long. I looked at the wrapper the following morning, no sign of a health and safety warning. The conclusion to this saga's already foregone. I'll be after some compo from I'mADickhead.com. The bloke in the shop said his binoculars were simply the best, so I rushed home eager to put them to the test. That night I spied on my neighbour getting undressed. But the bitch dobbed me in, now I'm under arrest. She said I was a filthy, disgusting perv. I said, well, you've got a fucking nerve. If you don't want people watching, you should close the blinds. But the magistrate slapped me with a bloody great fine. Buying those binoculars turned me into a peeping Tom, so I'll be seeking redress from I'mADickhead.com. I was on my way to watch City, away at Stoke, when I noticed the zip on my flies had broke. I thought, I can't walk around like this, I look a right tit. So I went into Wilko's and bought a repair kit, a pack of needles and cotton in appropriate shades, with a new zip, and scissors with super sharp blades. But in me rush to mend me pants in time for kick-off, the scissors slipped through the fabric and I cut me dick off. What the hell were you thinking of? Asked the nurse. Well, the instructions never said to take your trousers off first. Then my wife calls me Bobbit, cause me marrow's almost gone. But I'll be after some compo from imadickhead.com. Embarrassed or ashamed, we don't care. If you've done something stupid, we'll pin the blame elsewhere. Whether you're living on the breadline or you're rich and posh, we'll always find a loophole to get you some dosh. Cause keeping dickheads in clover, that's our mission, and we only take 40% in commission. So if you're a major league footwit or just trying it on, you'll always get a payout from imadickhead.com. Thank you.